You have been learning English. However, some of the people might not know how language grows in their heads. Hi there, welcome to the Life Skills Green. As you have seen on the thumbnail or the title that language has three phases. Language learning acquisition has three phases. Number 1, fluency. Number 2, appropriacy. And number 3 is accuracy. Therefore, in this video, I am going to explain these 3 points. Let's get started. Renowned language experts explained language learning has 3 stages, 3 phases. As I mentioned earlier, language has 3 phases: fluency, appropriacy, and accuracy. First up, let me start with fluency. Any kind of communication, engagement with a second or foreign language is fluency. Let me simplify and clarify this fluency. You are reading, you are listening, or you are trying to speak some words, say some words in English or any other your target language, or you are reading something, you are learning a language, any kind of your communication engagement is fluency. With the first step, you take action. That is why fluency involves input and output. You learn something and you also give your output. For example, your input are listening, observing a new language, or reading something in your target language, and your outputs are your speaking, your description, your writing skills. These are outputs. Therefore, fluency means any kind of engagement that it needs your learning and your communication as well at the same time. Now, when you have command over fluency good enough, now you feel quite fluent in your target language. Then the stage comes appropriacy. Then your brain works to make your communication appropriate, and you try to make your communication appropriate. That is why it comes at number 2, appropriacy. You try to use certain expressions, certain language, certain jargon words that you think are suitable in that situation. Here you take care which words you should use. Should you use here formal or informal? Here you take care of your words, your vocabulary, your way of expression, that you should use here formal language or informal words, or you should talk about in business in professional manner. Appropriacy level, you also try to understand their culture. The people who speak their native language, you also try to understand their tradition, their way of life, their culture. So you also use the language according to the need, according to the context. You try to make your language delivery, your presentation effective and comfortable with the people whose language you are learning. Number 3, accuracy. At accuracy level, you take care of your syntax, your word combination, your grammar, your word choice, whether you want to use phrasal verb or you want to use some idioms. That technical aspect of language, at this level you focus on your vocabulary choice, your word choice and grammar points, and you make it refine, you make it, give it finishing touch your communication after your fluency. Because after fluency and appropriacy, now it's time for you to give your communication, your choice of words, your delivery, way of delivery, give it a finishing touch. Conclusion: you should first start with fluency. You can make while having communication with other people, so it is okay. You should focus here at the first stage. You should focus on your fluency rather than accuracy or appropriacy. When you think you are quite fluent, then you should go to the next stage, appropriacy. At this stage, you can just focus on try to understand other people's cultures and language nuances and choice of your delivery, your words, whether you want to communicate with them in business context or in personal way, whether you want to use formal language, slang, or informal language. So it depends on the situation. The last point here is accuracy. Accuracy means you should choose. Now you can choose certain grammar points where your communication, and also choice of words, whether you want to use certain expressions, words, idioms, or you want to use their simple grammar, or any other way that you want to feel that your communication should be more effective and comfortable. Thanks for watching. Talk soon.